Happy, healthy, healed Virgo is someone who has a great sense of detail, but it doesn't cost them anything. It doesn't cost them the expense of their happiness or their love or their self-worth or their peace. They do have areas in their life that they strive for excellence, but they don't have to be perfect, and they accept their flaws without feeling less than. They are helpful without overdoing or overworking or taking over responsibilities of other people or trying to fix people. They can be helpful without being critical. They're organized without being super controlling or OCD. They're self-aware without being very, very critical of all of these things or how someone else does these things, types of things that work, or possibly how the cabinet is organized and things like that. Honest with kindness without pointing out everyone's flaws or things they should improve. And they know when to rest. They know how to maybe meditate on things and organize things in their mind without physically having to do something. And they are emotionally expressive, but also pointing out and talking about positive things, the details of the positive things, and also noticing things that maybe someone else may not, and showing them the beauty in that. So that is something about being careful and not careless with their expression. They can show love through actions and words without going too over the top or being too perfect or worrying about how something may not go well or go exactly as planned. And they don't have to fix their people in their relationships, and they can make mistakes and accept themselves with grace and love. So they are this kind of analytical kind of energy, organizational kind of energy, overdoing it kind of energy, but it can be done on a way that is controlled and constructive rather than destructive. So they don't have to be perfect. They can love the imperfections and things and the quirks and things. And they have to self-accept themselves and realize that productivity and being excellent isn't always what is looked up to or desired by everyone else, and can think outside the box without being left in there alone by themselves. And they can help others without trying to constantly make someone else or create someone into something they don't need to be doing. So that's a very creative energy. And that can also be like an artistic kind of energy where details, architecture, programming, those kinds of things can be very positive without it overtaking the mind and the soul. So that is the healed side, the happy side.